Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we get to take a look at the 2024 Range Rover P530 SE. This model is finished off in Fuji white and it has a starting MSRP right around $131,000. We have a lot to go over for this ultra luxurious SUV. So we'll start off with what this is powered by, which is the 4.4 liter twin turbo V8. This is paired to an 8-speed automatic, and it pumps out 523 horsepower, 553 pound-feet of torque. Sent through that all-wheel drive system, it will propel this 5,500-pound SUV from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, up to its top speed of 155 miles an hour. Now, as we work our way to the exterior styling, Range Rovers have a very nice, sleek, and elegant appearance. So there's a lot of rounded edges for this entire vehicle. There's a Land Rover and Range Rover badge, forward-facing cameras in that lower section, along with all the parking sensors. There's also LED fog lights, some brushed trim accents, which also work their way to the lower surround for that grille. There's LEDs for all the lights up top, and then some more of that trim in that entire lower section, as well as some clean lines that come down the hood. It rounds it off very nicely as we work our way to the side now, where this is equipped with a set of 23-inch wheels. Finish off in gloss black, along with the black brake calipers. There's that black trim piece in the front door panel, along with the entire lower side skirt. This is also equipped with power folding side mirrors with the camera and the turn signal. Full moonroof is up top, and all of the window trim is blacked out as well. So there's a really nice divider between the white and the white roof there. Now, this also has the flush style for the door handles. So when you lock the vehicle, they become one with the door there to give it more of that elegant look. Now, my favorite point is right where the LED taillight is, and everything comes together very nicely. There's also the integrated spoiler with a third brake light, wiper blade. There's the backup camera, all the sensors. This can even tow right around 8,200 pounds. And then as we work our way to the cargo space, simply just use the control underneath that second R. You can also use the key fob too if you would like. But this has the split tailgate or liftgate, just like the BMW X5 and X7. And then in back, this has a full-size spare under the floor, which is impressive to see. There's also adjustments here for the adaptive suspension, so you can raise and lower the rear end of this vehicle. If you need it to be lower to put items in, not only do you have this section, so that way you don't hit the bumper, but you can make it lower to make it easier to do. The back seats are also automatic, so you have those adjustments there to fold them down and to bring them back up. There's also this cover here that is removable if you need additional space. So it's very spacious for its size. Now, as we walk back up to the vehicle, we can push on this button here, and now we can enter, where there's a beautiful door panel. There's adjustments for the seat, as well as being able to roll up and down both back windows. There's some reading lights, sunshades, volume adjustment, and more storage there. And then this is a nice place to be at 5'10". I have plenty of space. There's also some adjustments that you can go through, the auxiliaries too. And then with the armrest, you get cup holders in the front and storage in the back. Very spacious. I have 4 or 5 inches of headroom too. So you could be taller than me, still be very comfortable in the back there. Now, for the seating adjustments up front, you have the memory seating adjustments within those, all the window adjustments, side mirror controls too, and then the same amount of storage there. And then let's start this up, where we have the leather steering wheel, massive paddle shifters. There's all of your cruise control settings on that right side there, along with the heated steering wheel. Left side, you have volume, Bluetooth controls. There's also favorites and tuning. If you push the circle in the middle, now we get all of these arrows to further go through the info for the digital gauge cluster. So you have some vehicle settings. You can even go to a different layout here. So if you want to view the map in full screen, you have the option to do that, and then you can go back into the rest of this information as needed. So not a whole lot, but you have some vitals here in order to monitor all of that. Now there's a trunk release, more wood trim there. And then as we work our way to the infotainment system, you have a lot that you can get into. There's all of these widgets here that you can monitor as needed by scrolling through all of those. You can even get into your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You have vehicle dimensions, so you can monitor all of this. And then if you just push on that, we can get back here. You have your dynamic eye, which is some of the different driving modes that you can get into as well. And then Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 4-wheel drive system, low traction launch, quite a lot right there. You can get into your music along with your navigation. You have different driving modes, and then you have your climate adjustments that you can get into as well. Now underneath that, there's wireless charging with an auxiliary. If we put this into reverse, there's the backup camera. You even have the 360 view and the off-road angles that you can monitor as well with your downhill assist control. And then you have drive, sport mode, and park. Now you have 2 cup holders. You even have hidden storage underneath that, which is neat. A little bit of storage in the armrest, and you get 2 glove boxes. So push on the up arrow for the glove box up top, push on the down arrow for the glove box down below. There's garage door buttons up top, along with some dome lights, controls for the sunshade and sunroof. There's even armrests for your front seat passengers. And then here's a look at visibility. You have a lot of windows for this vehicle, so it's pretty easy to see all around. And we're still in dynamic mode, second gear. Here we go. Definitely has the power that you're looking for with the weight and size of this vehicle, and still in dynamic mode. Paddles are super responsive. So it's nice to see that we have the different driving modes. Just depending on what you're doing for the day, they will change, of course, for the terrain that you were going on. But this is what it's like to be behind the wheel now for this Range Rover. Everything just has a great, elegant design, even on the interior with the screen design, how the dash looks. It's a very short dash as well. We even have the armrest here too, so that way you can get a little bit more comfortable. Definitely a nice place to be. A lot of nice creature comforts as well. Super quiet, like I've already mentioned. And we also have a lot of standard safety features too. So you can go through some of these as needed, just depending again on what you want to have set up for. So if you're looking for that next level, that luxury, extra luxury, or ultra luxury vibe, Range Rover is definitely going to have that appeal. And for its size, again, you have plenty of space for anything you like to place in it. And if you get the towing package too, you can use this to haul some items around if you choose to do that with your luxury SUV. I do that with my X5, so people do buy these to use them for towing. It's also very smooth in the downshifts as well, and it's not all that loud. You know, being a Range Rover, I would personally want it to be louder, but this is a vehicle that you can hear slightly even with that V8, but it's not crazy loud for the quiet drive that you want from a vehicle like this. And that is going to wrap it up for the 2024 Land Rover Range Rover P530. Once again, a huge shout out to Carolina Auto Direct for providing this vehicle for me today. Take a look at their website, give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. I will see you all in the next video.